Yo, my mic loud. Yo, you tuned in to the hottest, most perfect, the best ever, the greatest, the number one show in your world and in my world. You are tuned directly into the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, the Open Mic King, Poison Ivy right here with me. Haji, she running late. She got play rehearsal. She in the play. So, you know, she playing, of course. But you know it. The show goes on. Of course, you're tuned in. It's 7:30. We are live on YouTube and live on Mixler. So download the Mixler app to your phone, whether it's Apple or Android, and follow us on there. Follow us on YouTube at The Vibe on Air. If you want to talk to us, of course, feel free to talk to us. 216-526-1555. We got my man Aimheim in the building, Mafia Me Studios, taking pictures and all that stuff there. Tonight, our guest will be, and y'all hear us play a lot of the music, Wildlife Sounds will be in the building. Wildlife Sounds will be in the building today. That's my man Drummy, my man Zookeeper. He gonna be in the building, of course. We also got my man, he already here. He walking around somewhere around here. Ross T DUBFLEX, he will be in the building as well. And we talking about that show that's coming up tomorrow, actually, at Take 5. It's going down. But we are here.
We are here.
And we getting it going. And Poison,
yes,
you dropped your video today.
I did. No, yesterday.
Yesterday. You wrapped it up.
No, was it yesterday or 2 days ago?
It was something.
Was it yesterday? It was yesterday or 2 days ago?
You dropped Wrap It Up.
It was yesterday?
It was yesterday?
It was 2 days ago.
It was sometime this week.
Well, I dropped it. Day before yesterday, yeah. So it's out here.
Yeah, so you dropped that video.
Yes, I did.
And it was a dope video. I see Aim, I got to finally do something that everybody I've been wanting to do for a while. Whoop that ass.
You know what? Whatever.
So,
whatever.
And I mean, you know, I know it's a true story. You know, you telling about, you know, the lyrics in there is deep. And, you know, I know it was heartfelt from you.
Yeah.
But, you know, tell us about it.
Well, you know, that was a situation that I was in for a very long time, and you know, I was abused in a lot of ways, and I came out of that. So, you know, that song is my inspiration. You know, wrap it up when you've been through a lot, when you know it's over with, when you didn't took all you can take, it's time to wrap it up.
Because before I heard the song, you know, I knew the content of the song. I heard the title. And I was thinking, you know, because you're dropping it right after Memorial Day, I thought it had to do with you making sure you wrap up all that spare meat. But I thought it was a ode to aluminum foil.
No,
but I see that, you know, it is not.
Just gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, but it's a wrap. That's what you're basically saying. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done. We out of here. Peace.
Deuces.
Long gone.
Phone home.
And you know, Haji, like I said, Haji went to Myrtle Beach. Didn't even tell nobody.
When did she do that?
Just this past weekend.
What?
Yeah, she was in Myrtle Beach kicking it.
So she just up and bounced like that,
Bounced to Myrtle Beach and kicked it.
That's amazing.
So everybody tripping on me a little bit because I posted this video of this girl.
Mm-hmm.
I was at Foreplay Lounge over in Euclid, and I posted this video of this girl dancing. Now, you know, everybody saying she a little touched. Everybody thought she was drunk. I don't know what she was. I know when I went and talked to her, you know, I went by and talked to her before she was dancing and was like, you know, hey, what's going on with you? Why you look so serious? She was like, I'm always serious about my music and my dance and all this stuff. And it was like, wow, okay. All right, you know, but, you know, we was up there for karaoke, so I don't know what she was. I thought she was about to get up there and sing fiercely.
Okay.
But somebody got up there and was doing a thing at the karaoke, and she was singing, and she just started getting up dancing, and it was like a cross between ballet and crumping. It was drumping. It was brumping or something. It was brumping, but she was tripping, and she just, you know, but you know, she didn't know that people was laughing at her and everything. She just was doing her thing, you know, and in her mind she was going hard, but it looked real funny, and you know, a lot of people had comments about it, but I think, you know, some people touched on it that they went to school with her. They said she had a condition, which, you know, I can understand.
What was the condition?
She might have been slow. You know, I mean, I really don't know the condition. I don't know if she really have a condition. You know, I just thought it was funny and I recorded it, and you know, then but people was tripping more, not only on that, they was tripping on who was singing in the background. I kept putting on there's karaoke. You know, people can't.
You know, everybody deserves a little bit of spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, but this was negative spotlight for her. I was making fun of her.
Because you're an ass. But I mean, if she really was feeling the spirit, let her do her thing.
I mean, did you see the video? Did you go on my page and see it?
I did not.
Because it was funny. She was doing like flips and stuff. She like took her leg and put it over her head, did like the ballerina thing where they had the leg over their head and stuff. And she did like some rolls on the floor. Like she literally got on the floor, did some rolls.
Let her brump.
I mean, she was ballet crumping.
Let her brump.
She was I don't know what it was. It was the mod crump. Shout out to Crump, by the way. Shout out to mod crump. She was doing your dance, dog.
She's all right.
What about these Cavs though, man?
Man, oh my gosh. So I can't hear me. Durant stole that game.
You think?
If it wasn't for that three,
and he was confident about it too when he shot it. You saw it. You saw what he knew he killed us.
Man, he knew it.
But what's the mental state of the Cavaliers right now?
They need to pray really hard.
And I want to talk to some people about that. I know my ex on there. She a big Cavs fan. Shelton, I see you on there. You know you a big Cavs fan. But feel free to call in 216-526-1555. Feel free to call in and let's talk about the Cavs a little bit.
Pray for them.
Because we need to rally behind them. You know, we everybody ready to give up. I heard people saying stuff like Korver sucks and all this stuff, and it's like
don't give up.
Y'all ready to down players that's. Kyle Korver is probably the number one 3-point shooter in the league right now, and y'all ready to down him because we behind. This is a tough season. This is a tough team to play. This is a tough finals. We've played them 3 times in a row in the finals. They won one, we won one. That doesn't make us a bad team, but we still need to stand behind them. Y'all some bandwagon fans, and y'all need to stick by y'all team. Y'all, what y'all gonna do now? Go to another team like all the Browns fans do when they go to Pittsburgh? Punks. You gotta stick with your team.
It was a good game.
It was a good game. It was a up and down game. It was a good game, but I still just hate the attitude of some people, man, when it comes to the Cavs and when it comes to Cleveland teams. They're always ready to give up. We won a championship.
Even if they do lose, I mean,
we still did this.
Did it.
We went to the finals.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Since LeBron came here, we went to the finals. So, I mean, even when the first year he came, we went to the finals. Even though we didn't win the finals, we got blew out. Went to the finals. Hold on. Now my phone ringing. It's the wrong phone.
Mr. Dees is who you need 24 hours for your bail bond.
But that's really unprofessional. But, I mean, it's professional because it's my business. But if you want to come call in and talk, feel free to 216-526-1555. And let's talk about the Cavs. But like I said, also in the studio, we will have Wildlife Sounds in the building, and my man Rasta T DUBFLEX. I know it's not Rasta T, but it's Rasta T DUBFLEX. I like to call him Terrence. And he over there he in the other room with his computer, just chilling and everything. He got here early. He thought we was setting up, but he's a consummate professional and pothead. So that's my homie. But he gonna be on the show in a little bit too. Right now we gonna play some music, and I'm actually gonna play one of his that I like, and it's kind of fitting for the show because the song is called Great Vibe. You are tuned in to the Vibe on Air with Mr. D's, the Open Mic King. We got Poison Ivy in the building. Haji will be here shortly. It's going to be a crazy show, man. We're going to have the crew in here. We're going to talk about some things, get some things going. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in on YouTube. Go to YouTube, the Vibe on Air. That's where the show really be at. Subscribe. If you want to just listen from your phone.
If you ain't subscribing, you jiving.
If you ain't subscribing, you jiving. Go to Mixler and subscribe. The Vibe on Air. Let's go.
Great and beautiful it is to be in the midst of some wonderful people. You bring forth a great vibe, you know. Great vibe. Can you feel it? Great vibe. It's all over. Great vibe. It's everywhere. Great vibe. I feel so good congregating with my people. No man, no fuss, no cuss, no man, no ego. Everyone gets a whole of meditation. To bring change in the world, it takes patience. Everyone take it, no fuss, no fight. Rasta stand up, shine out your light. Each and every day, the reason why that I'm so happy in this great vibe. Can you feel it? Great vibe. It's all over. Great vibe. It's everywhere. Great vibe. I hope the feeling's mutual. It's beautiful. I love it just to be right here. Can you feel the vibes? For there's a natural mystic blowing through the air. I can see the people jamming, waving from side to side, throwing their hands in the air. Tonight it's all about that great vibe. Yeah, great vibe. It's all over. Great vibe. It's everywhere. Great vibe. Great vibe. Don't let it die. Don't let it die. You gotta keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Yeah. Don't let it die. Don't let it no way. Keep it alive. Can you feel it? Great vibe. It's all over. Great vibe. It's everywhere. Great vibe.
Killer with a smile you can't escape. You told me that you want a taste. Take a ride around my brain on a big jet.
Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you on a trip. You can ride the brainwaves. You're my co-pilot. I'm the captain, babe. Take a peek through my hair crack, rose tinted shades. I'd glide through life on faith. Purple dome in my baby brain. Inside I'm all over the place. A smile you can't escape. You said you wanna take. Curious about what makes me me. Away with the ferry. Hardship in the homie. Vibrations don't come up empty. I want paradise, pay bills and peace. Perspective spurs my sanity. Take deep breaths for the clarity. At the time thinking about your hands on me. Big jet killer with a smile you can't escape. You told me that you want a taste. Take a ride around my brain on a big jet plane.
I'ma take you on a trip, tucked in a cloud of a brick. Drunk off the taste of your lips, nose diving, you're smiling, you taking a piss. My sides on me once and my mouth's talking shit. The way it feels when your hands on my hips. The way I'm weak, I can't help but submit. Overdue, it's for you, come we're taking a trip. Take it, pass it right, taking flight. Take it, pass it right, taking flight. I'ma take you on a trip, tucked in a cloud of a rip. Drunk with the taste of your lips. Down beside in my mind, take a dip. Yeah, I'ma take you on a trip, tucked in a cloud of a rip. Drunk with the taste of your lips. Drunk with the taste of your lips. Let me take a sip of that. Big gulps when I'm trying to drown shit out. We smoke when I need to kick back. Relax with the backstrap. I want to live in your life. Guide you around my mind map. Welcome to my world, lost girl. Trying to find a way back. Out of space, she's out of place. Her watch is always set to late. Dream through the night, dream through the day. Manifest reality. Blue skies, clear seas, angeliques, more trees, yeah. You and I, we palm trees, yeah. Creams and ice, yeah. Smoke rings, yeah. Pick your brain and scream your name. Perfect balance, harmony. Just rock my chaos, bring me peace. Take a ride, just you and me. Take you far away. Leave the face, sweet escape. Kill it with the smile, you can't escape.
We back on the air. Tuned into the vibe on air. Mr. D's open mic king, Poison Ivy. She running around the hall somewhere. Haji, she coming a little late. We just coming back from this break. Had to play some music from my man Ross T. Had to play some music from Donna Lee, that Big Jet. I'm loving that. I got some more new music too for people if you want to hear it. If you want your music played, send it to us at thevibeonair@gmail.com. Thevibeonair@gmail.com. Feel free to send it to us. We will play it for you. I promise you that. And like I said, our guest today, Wildlife Sounds, and Ross T. Ross T is here already. He got the sound man, the keyboard player in the building. We're gonna talk to them in a little bit.
Did he bring the keyboard?
No, he ain't bring the keyboard.
Did he bring the keyboard?
I don't know, but don't matter. And Poison Ivy is here.
Yes, she is.
And she got her segment she usually do, which is called the well, we got to make it explosive real quick. So we gonna jump into it like this. Poison Ivy, the GOOD Good News Report, brought to you by us. Good. What's the report about today? It's about you. Well, let's talk about it. Poison Ivy.
About me right quick. Okay, so as y'all know, wrap it up. The official video is out now on YouTube, and you can view it on my page on Facebook. And I'm excited about it. I wanna hear y'all comments and like it and share it and everything, because that's my life. That was a real personal situation that I put out there for the public. So I just, I appreciate y'all for listening, And June 18th, I will be performing at Take 5. Coco Z, shout out to Coco Z. She's having
the Mixed Mistress.
She's having a mixtape release party. So come check me out. I'll be down there doing my thing. Come check out my boy Aim, he be in the spot, you know. So
Is that song on her mixtape?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Unfortunately, it is not.
So
but
you supporting the homie.
I'm supporting the homie. That's what I do. So yeah, I will be there on the 18th. Come check me out. And yeah, I got a couple other things going on, but you know, I just like to just drop. Can't tell y'all everything. But on a lighter note, I did 115 squats today. Yeah, with a 10-pound dumbbell. And then I did 30. I don't know what you call these, but you stand on the little resistant band and you pull up. What are those?
Curls.
Curls. I did 30 curls. So,
So do you feel strong?
I feel good.
But do you feel strong?
My calves hurt, but I feel good.
You did 115 squats?
115.
Are you trying to lose weight?
No, I did them, and I just want my booty to stay where it's at. I did sets of 20, and then the last one I did 15, just straight 15. So
that's what's up.
That's what's up. I'm out here.
That's Poison Ivy with the GOD News Report.
Good, everything good.
But let's talk about this. We talked last week. Haji was here, and we was talking about doing random acts of kindness and doing something nice for people, just on some pay it forward type stuff. Speaking of which,
Be the change you wish
got to
to
play
see
the
in
pay
the
it
world.
forward music.
You can make the difference. Ordinary people like you and me making a positive difference in the world by practicing paying it forward.
And like I said, me and Haji talked about the paying it forward, doing something positive for people, which we didn't. We said that we would try to do some random acts of kindness, just not just for
I did not find the answer to your question.
my phone's.
What did you ask?
I didn't ask it that. My phone just randomly asked to start talking. But did you do anything? Did you go up to anyone and just randomly do something nice for somebody, and not people because they asked you to do something? Like, just go and do something nice for somebody. Did you do something?
Yes, I did.
What did you do?
I put this handicapped lady, money in her sock for her. That's not good enough.
Was it where was her money at that you had to put it in her sock?
Don't worry about
No, because
where the money
this
was.
where was it? No, did she want it in her sock?
Yes, she did.
Did she
said
ask you to help her put it in her
yes,
sock?
She did. She said, listen, I don't got time for nobody to be robbing me because I'm in this chair and I can't really move around like that. I can't stick and move. So if you would please hand me $5 so I can get me some lunch and put the rest of this money deep down in my sock.
So did you give her $5?
I took $5 out of her money and I gave it to her, and she put that in her little top pocket, and then she told me to stuff the money deep down in her sock.
Was she in a wheelchair?
Yes, and I put her jogging pants over the sock.
Okay. I guess that's nice.
That's what's up.
That's a random act of kindness, I guess. It wasn't random because she asked you, but you still tried to help her. Was her feet dirty? I'm trying to just, you can smell it.
I smell what? Dirty feet?
Dirty feet.
I wasn't going to smell. I wasn't out to smell her feet. That wasn't the move.
Mm-hmm.
The point is, I was performing an act of kindness. I did my deed. I did my due diligence.
Well, you still need to do more.
I do a lot. That's what y'all see.
You don't know when somebody asks you, like you saying you taking your sister somewhere, it's not a random act of kindness.
I'm a kind black woman.
Like what's some other like we talked about this last Thursday. What else you do?
See, I do so much I can't even really calculate it. 'Cause
You do so much you can't really calculate it.
yeah, because I'm always doing something nice. Anybody out there don't think I do nice stuff, please call in and let me know.
All right, what I'm gonna do is this, because I'm gonna make sure that we all do something random, some kind act, and give back to the community and stuff like that. We gonna go down to a food shelter and serve food to some people.
That's what's up. See,
All of us, me, you, Haji, Aim going to.
I have no problem with that.
Aim might try to eat up some food though.
Yeah, he gonna try to eat some food.
Ain't try to eat the food up, but we gonna go do that. We gonna pick a date for that. We gonna announce it on the air and go from there. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Pearl the chef.
Pearl the chef.
Pearl the chef came through to my crib.
Yeah, she was whipping it
and whipped it up for me, man. She cooked me some steak. She put together potato. She boiled it instead of baking it and put it together. And she broiled my asparagus with mushrooms and onions and garlic and peppers and all. Man, it was delicious. It was so good. If y'all ain't never, if y'all need to hire Pearl the chef. She works her hand. She works her hand.
And she cleaned the kitchen.
And she cleaned up. She cleaned up thoroughly.
But you gotta have your kitchen clean when she.
Yeah, I mean it got to be clean. And my kitchen was sparkling anyway because I don't cook. But it was good. It was all good, and she did the business. So shout out to Pearl the chef. You know, if you ever need a personal chef, holla at Pearl Day Chef, not D Chef, Day Chef, because she trying to be French.
She is a little French.
She ain't French.
Pearl Day Chef.
I don't know. We got one of our guests here right now. He over in the other room. He got his crew with him. Ross T. Come on in, bro. We got Ross T. DUBFLEX in the building. DUBFLEX. Reggae artist extraordinaire. Awesome. Amiri Reggae. Is that what it's called, Amiri Reggae? Come on in, man. Grab a seat right here. Straight out of Cleveland by way of everywhere. Mm-hmm. The one and only Ross T. DUBFLEX. Y'all got, what's up, boy? What's going on? Nothing much, man. How you, man? Put the headset on, man. Grab the mic. Yeah, that headset there. Who at? I'm talking about the phone. And grab that mic right there. I don't know what happened. It was going live, didn't stop. But what's up with it, man? How you been, man? Yeah, turn it on.
All right.
It has to be on to work. You go to the studio all the time, you know. So what's going on, Ross?
Everything is good. I'm just happy to be here. Just, driving through. Good times of coming forward to.
Don't be nervous, man. This ain't you.
Take 5, like, hey, I believe the children are the future and teach them well.
Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that.
Nah, we're here just to bring some reggae into the city.
I know. Y'all got the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, man.
Look, we got Wildlife Sounds alongside Ross T. DUBFLEX. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a double dose of just platinum reggae. And I may put on a suit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You gonna put a suit on?
I don't know,
Now I'm supposedly hosting this show, am I not? I don't know. Myron asked me.
You know what?
Most likely.
We need you there.
Yeah, I'll probably do it. I don't know. Depending on how much money I'm getting. But look, let's talk about your history in reggae, man, because you've been around here for a while. It's not like this is a new thing for you. You was like deeply rooted in reggae here in Cleveland, because I know you go back to with Myron the Champion Bubblers.
Champion Bubblers, wow.
Yeah. I go back
reaching back.
Yeah, way back. Mm-hmm. Tell us about your history with that.
Champion Bubblers was back in the flats of a club called The Splash.
The Splash.
Yeah, it deeply rooted. On Monday nights, we would pack the club. I believe, I'm going to quote history right, it was Brig Knight who was DJing in The Splash first, and then he went out of town with Earth Force Reggae Band, and Billy Watt came in, and Monday Night Jam Session was born, and it became a reggae all-star jam within the inner city. And then after that, it was on to just reggae music. It became just vibrant throughout the community from first standpoint, where it was. I personally feel like it was a more of a tourist attraction. To now it's more, accepted in a community.
Because I know, like back then, reggae, it was more dance hall reggae than it was like what was it? What do y'all call it? Roots reggae. Mm-hmm. And roots reggae, and people was listening more to like the Super Cat and stuff like that. But y'all had a whole new vibe, and it was all cats from Cleveland coming from I think the School of Arts, and y'all used to. Like you said, pack out shows. Y'all was touring, and most of y'all was young boys. So I mean, tell us about your progression from that to where you are now.
Well, I like to still consider myself, you know, a kid at heart. But from the good old days till now, we're still unfortunately struggling to get a permanent reggae institution here in the city. But what I can say is the musicians have progressed since then, and they're keeping up the reggae face in the community, you know.
Okay. Now, I know, even though it's not a big reggae community here, even though it is a reggae community, but it's not a big reggae community here, you go to Columbus, and, you know, y'all turned it up.
Yeah.
You know, I know you part of the Flex crew.
Well, that's the thing about reggae music and all music. It's a universal language, so it crosses all borderlines, and we go through all Ohio as throughout the United States, you know, and just travel and play reggae music, and hip hop and jazz and, you know, whatever we all fuse it into one thing, you know, like that's like the theme of the new album, Amerigay. It's a cross between American reggae and Jamaican reggae, and a little fuse of hip hop in the middle.
Right.
You know.
Now, we just played one of the tracks, Great Vibe. Of course, we're going to play Great Vibe on the Vibe on Air. But, you know, I was listening to it the other day because you sent it to me, and then, you know, we go back anyway, you know, you the homie. But the music is dope, man. I mean, you got some stuff on here, and it's a nice fusion of a mix of a lot of different stuff. And, you know, what was, I know what the main concept of it is, but how much thought did you put into it? Like, how much time did you put into it before you actually put it out? And
Well, you know, I mean, first of all, me being from Cleveland, us musicians, we always have to, we have that mentality that we have to one up and do it better and put our polish on it. And these were my attempts to do a signature sound, if you will. You know, I always wanted to be the artist to, you know, come in the kitchen and offer my spice as well, you know. You know, a lot of folks dislike the guy who always snatches from the cupboard and never leave anything, you know. So my contribution to the artwork and Amerigay is such, you know.
so on this album, what's your signature song?
Wow, that's a hard one. The signature song that has been selected by the people, I must say, it would be Princess and They Can't Stop It.
Okay, Princess and They Can't Stop It.
My selection
With the one you like.
the one I really love. I love Come Check Me Right Away.
What's that about?
Well, Come Check Me Right Away is basically speaking to the community. You can come check me personally right away, you know. And basically,
Keep going. I'm playing it in the background.
you know, a lot of times people they feel like they have to reach out through social media and you know, text. You never can get the personal communication, you know, you never can get the personal touch. So I'm saying, hey, come check me right away. Come see me. You can always catch me at the stage, you know.
Right.
You can always reach out to me. See, I'm going to be doing a show somewhere. Come check me right away, you know.
So basically, you saying that they, instead of, you know, talking to the next person, you come see me, talk to me.
Well, I'm saying instead of calling me,
Right.
come see me.
Right. Face to face.
Yeah. You know.
So we got the show tomorrow at Take 5. You said you're going to wear a suit. What else should we expect? I mean, who all you got in the band with you that's going to be playing with you?
Well, you know what? What is going to be a surprise to most is my second eldest brother, Rodney, is going to be playing guitar with me. He's very, very well known throughout the gospel community here in Cleveland. So it's a different twist for him to come out and play some reggae music, you know. So
Now,
I love that.
You got another brother that play bass, right?
Yeah.
And I used to confuse him with you.
Yeah, now see, he's the minister. He has a church out here.
Wow.
Yeah, Believe Ministries.
He still got dreads and everything too?
Yeah. Oh, no. He's the one that's going to be playing with me.
Okay, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's the one I got confused with. We was at the VIP lounge, and it was with Ghani and them. They had a reggae show there or something, and I kept thinking it was you. I kept calling him Terrence.
That's Rodney. He probably ain't.
He told me, it's like, man, yeah, I'm Rodney. I was like, you're not. Oh man, I feel stupid, but it ain't the first time. But let's talk about some of the other stuff too, because I know you, like I said, I was talking about Scully's down there. I'm a big fan of going down to Columbus to check y'all out down there at Scully's.
You know what? Scully's is something that I wish right here at Cleveland would institute.
Oh yeah.
You know, I want to call a council and just reach out to all of the, folks who are interested in it and come check me right away and let's make that happen. But seriously, Scully's has took the forefront and take a chance on what other clubs and other institutions, they didn't take the dive to do it. And as a result, they have a very, very successful night that, happens every week. And like you said, it's one of your.
Oh man, I it's crazy because I tell people if you need to go to Columbus, go check out this band, the Flex Crew down there. There's a couple homies in there, but they charge $10 at the door, and they pack the place out. And then on the holidays, if it's a holiday weekend, they charge a $20 at the door and do a double. I mean, they walking away with money. I mean, this it's crazy, and the response is huge down there. And I know you get up there, you playing the keys, and then you sing. Then you got Baraka singing. I mean, y'all go in there and just killing it, and y'all got a following like a cult following.
Yeah, we just keep the vibe going strong, man. It's everywhere I go, I try to just keep the same vibe, keep the same aura. Cleveland, look out tomorrow night. Take 5. We got something for you. You're gonna get a taste of some of the new stuff. A new album is coming out. It's gonna be entitled 11.
11?
Yes,
Wow.
11. Why? Well, several reasons. One reason is 11 is my birthday, of course, June 11th.
Right. So this is like a birthday party too. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah. Also, many folks may not know that my mom passed on my birthday.
I didn't know that.
11. Several other reasons. I'm big into numbers. I like things like the 9 sequence and Fibonacci sequence and pi, and I just like numbers. So 11 seems to always stick with me. I also like etymology, if I'm saying it correct.
Etymology.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
But
and I'm not gonna pretend to.
Yeah.
Etymology. That sounds like some eating. That sounds like etiquette or something. That sounds like eating stuff. Like the science of eating food or something. I don't know what that means.
It does sound like etymology.
You don't know what it is either.
It sounds like eating, like
What is it? You gotta tell us what it is.
mastering of eating.
The study of actually the alphabet. Most of the your alphabet numbers, 26 in the alphabet, and each one of them have a.
Is that like that movie that Jim Carrey did,
representation.
where the numbers with the number 23 or something like that? He did a movie like that where everything came.
Something similar, correct. But like if you put number representations to alphabet, you can, come up with different number sequences and
Right. I actually heard about something like that. Yeah.
things are deep. I see a lot of different patterns in numbers.
Now
But 11 seemed to stick with me.
11 is like your root.
That's my root. Plus, it's a double figure, which represents my zodiac sign, which is Gemini 2 Cygnus. And if you turn the 11 sideways, it would be an equality sign or equal.
Okay.
So
Now
depends on how you look at it.
you got a couple of people here with you. I know your wife here somewhere roaming around. Is she outside or where she go?
You know what? She went.
She said, "You good? I'm out."
She said, "Hey, you have my blessing."
Okay.
She's rallying up the troops for the show tomorrow night.
I got you. Getting everything together.
Mm-hmm.
We got Nisha on here. She's like, "Hey, that's my daughter's granddad."
We have
You hear me?
said Nisha.
Yeah, Tanisha.
Hey, Nisha.
She said you're her daughter's granddad.
Hey, well, you know what?
Tanisha Godfrey.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she
Took-
showed right.
It took
He
you a
said
minute.
she so right.
I know you also invoking a lot of
I
her
got
her bicinals. Her dicinals.
I have a lot of grandkids.
You got a lot of grandkids?
Got a lot of
Man.
I
That's
ran
that
out- ran
that's
out
that
for-
touring times. I remember.
Guess what? I got some greats.
You got some great grandkids?
Lots of greats.
Come on. We ain't we the same age, man?
Hey, you know what? Come check me right away.
Don't check me right
Come
away.
check me right away. My keyboardist and
yeah.
vocalist is in the other room. His name is Antoine.
Come on in, man. Come on in.
And
We,
he's like, he's super shy, star power.
he's superstar.
No. Hey, listen, man. Everybody have their
Grab that
secret
seat right there,
weapon,
man.
right?
Hmm. No, you gonna come closer. You gonna be on the camera too. You gonna take that chair, scoot next to Ross T, put that headset on, and he gonna hand you a mic and talk to you. Y'all gonna talk back and forth. So, you said he your secret weapon.
Yes.
Just turn it around. So, what's going on, bro?
Not much. Just chilling in Cleveland.
Just chilling in Cleveland. Where you from?
I'm from Columbus.
From Columbus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Pete Funk in there?
Yeah, he in there.
Pete Funk, come on in here, man.
He chilling too. He over there. He was on the computer.
We got this squad coming in,
And I know he been in P-Funk. He been in the sound game for a long time as far as on the reggae scene. And I know he like a legend. A lot of artists know him if they've especially if they've been down to the bus.
Roots.
For real.
Roots.
Mm-hmm.
But tell you what, we're just excited about this. We got an opportunity to do a live recording too, so we're gonna.
While you up here?
Plug right in. Yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna record the show live and
Okay.
try to get some video of it and just keep going forward. We want to inspire and let people know what's going on here in Cleveland. This is the home of rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
Just like hip hop has its origins in Jamaica, rock and roll, reggae.
And so you're trying to bring
Hip
reggae
hop.
to the forefront back in Cleveland again, which
Yes.
we need it here
We're
because
trying to do that. Hey, listen, it's been here. It's not gonna leave. The people love it. We just have to bring it to the forefront where the people who come to tour here, they don't just come to Cleveland for, our great basketball or our great rock and roll. They come for our great reggae as well.
now let me ask you, are you a basketball fan?
You know what? I do a great job in the bleachers.
I didn't mean if you play. I said, are you a fan though?
You know what? I would not be able to answer any question about basketball whatsoever. I don't know anything about it.
Not nothing.
But my spirit is there. Go.
It ain't too depressing. I mean, we in the championship. We in the finals.
Go,
Right.
Brian.
Go,
Go Brian.
go, Brian.
You gonna call him Brian?
It is basketball season now.
That's true.
I know that a little bit.
Now we got your,
It's over though.
we got your vocalist right here. I want to hear something. You say he your secret weapon.
Boom.
So
Boom.
what you got for us?
Okay.
First of all, how old are you, man? You look like you about like.
Yeah, people tell me I look like I'm 17.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say 17.
Yeah, but I'm 25.
Okay,
Really?
25. Okay.
Yeah.
Good genes. Good genes.
So yeah.
Yeah, he said go.
Yeah, I get it from my mama.
Tell 'em.
So, yeah.
Let's hear something real quick.
When your heart is broken, and your wounded pride is laid to rest, baby, you never open your heart to anyone else. You say, yeah, and you lie now. I know you're lying to me, I know you is. See, your mind might be made up. But you're not. It's got its own plans, its own plans. There's no one to blame but us, but telling lies, say trying to hide from feeling the pain. I know you don't wanna feel it. Yeah, there's nowhere to hide. Yeah, when love is calling your name, baby, in the dark. Yeah, nowhere to hide, baby.
Man.
There's nowhere to hide, no. Let love have its way, yeah, in your heart, yeah. When love calls and love calls your name.
You better
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Okay,
man.
my turn. That was awesome.
That was dope. That was dope. That was dope.
You don't see what happened in Cleveland. You know?
That was
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
They done know.
They don't know.
Yeah, man. Okay, you 25. You singing like that, and you about to blow up over at Take 5 tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I always got to give it my all. You know, music is life, and you got to express that when you're given the opportunity to do what you do. You got to show others and inspire others.
Hold on one second. I got your man Myron on here real quick. Myron, we got you on the air. What's going on, bro?
It'd be nice if you let us in to get on the air for real.
Did you come to the door and ring the doorbell?
To the front or the back?
The back.
We at the back. Where's the door?
Hey, we sending somebody in there now to come get you, man. All right, man. That's Myron. One of Wildlife Sounds. They about to be in the building.
Wildlife Sounds.
And on that note,
Yo.
not to make no pun against him because he was singing, we about to take a quick pause for the calls. Real quick while we get everything in order. We got my man P Funk in here. We got you blew my brain. Antoine. He killed it. And Ross T DUBFLEX. We about to have Wildlife Sounds in the building. Don't forget, this is the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's the Open Mic King. Poison Ivy in the building. We'll be right back with some more of this great show. Man, this dude can sing, man. It's crazy, man. We gonna play two of Ross T's said the people like. We gonna play that Princess first. This is the Vibe. Poison. All right, we gonna play the Princess and Feminine Gas. I'm trying to sound like I know some Jamaican stuff. We'll be back in a minute if you're on Facebook. If you want to talk to the crew, 216-526-1555. It's the Vibe.
The memory of your sweetness in my heart. Oh, I watch her pretend that I could live without you. When every night I pray we'll never part. Yeah. Could it be the look in your eyes? Could it be the way that you smile? It brought me, Mr. Lover, to my knees. Understand the way it's going. With love I'm overflowing. So baby, don't you ever run from me. For you are my princess. You are my angel. You are my superstar. Yes. For you are my princess. You are my angel. You are my superstar. Yeah, let the horns play on. Oh yeah. Listen, this must be love. Every single thing you do just makes my whole heart swell. Can't get enough. Every single thing you do just makes me run and tell everyone around me, I'm so glad I found you. Say anything you want, believe I will provide. Baby, let me hold you, put my arms around you, and rub-a-dub you to this sweet baseline. For you are my princess, you are my angel, you are my superstar. Yeah, yeah. For you are my princess, you are my angel, you are my superstar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For you are my princess, you are my angel, you are my superstar. Yeah, yeah. Listen, woman, please understand, you fill me heart with pleasure. No other woman could I never ever measure. You are my gold diamond, yes, me treasure. Me never dream my life could ever get better. You are my princess, you are my angel, you are my superstar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For you are my princess, you are my angel, you are my superstar. Yeah, yeah. For you are my princess, you are my angel, you are my superstar. Yeah, yeah. Alright, you are my princess, you are my angel, you are my superstar. Yeah, hey, hey, hey. You are my princess, you are my angel, you are my superstar. Yeah, 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 princess. You are my superstar. Hey, yo, to see me as a man who love woman bad, you know. Yeah, but we don't want a hard body girl, we want a feminine girl, them sweet and unique, you know. Oh gosh, I'm in a lie. What you be telling this? We want a feminine, 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 feminine. We want a feminine, 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 feminine. We want a feminine, 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 feminine. We want a feminine, 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 feminine. We want a feminine, feminine. Girl, feminine, sit that to me. Select the type of girl me a come me queen. Give me the woman with the knowledge in her mind, fire in her heart. See that the kind of woman me a never depart. Give me the woman but they soft like cotton, pum pum with no rotten. Then you know what the soft feel. Tell the woman she know what to worry, but it's sweet like curry. Rice and peas me have it in a hurry. Give me the woman in my top shelf who take care of her health and I got gold dig me for me well. What a woman who relate, take care of me gate. Let me feed in the kitchen with no empty plate. A conscious woman, I don't have to fight. Give me a smile in the morning from the love me make it night. So feminine girl, make me know where you stay. Mr. Flex, I come by your way. Feminine girl, feminine, feminine, feminine. We want a feminine, 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 feminine. We want a feminine, 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 feminine. We want a feminine, 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 feminine. We want a feminine, feminine. Some girl in my look out the side, but when you check her out, something right. When me at the dance, enough money they are spent. So me have you go check the small print. Yeah, some girl in my pretty at them nails in them ear, but for days them not change them underwear. Some girl in my drive in the Benz and Lexus. Last week them a find for make rub. Some girl in my look like them work out in the gym, but them a want for the doctor get the implant. Them some girl in my talk about them a mix, but when you looking at the eye you see enough contact lens. Some girl have long hair down to the knee, but when you took it out, you find some track and some wave. Some girl in the house, so them a plan and them a trick. You better know which girl you deal with. We want a feminine, feminine,
Check 1 2 1 2. We back on the air. The Vibe on air. Mr. D's open mic king. Poison Ivy in the building. She had to go take a smoke break or something. And we in the building with Ross T. Antoine was singing. We got what's he going? Oh, he just running around doing stuff. And we got Wildlife Sounds in the building as well. The Zookeeper, Drummy. They vibing. I see you got your glasses on because you so you can sleep. What you had to do? Oh yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. But we got the crew in the building, and we're gonna ask some normal questions as usual. But then I'm gonna go into some straight crazy stuff because I like to go crazy. Poison got some crazy questions too.
Hold on, these headphones running?
Yeah, you got to put them on in order to hear. Thanks for
Kind of soft and supple, like.
I'm soft and supple. Wait till you put the headset on. Can you hear me now? I'm just messing with you, bro. You gonna turn them all the way down. Don't touch my engineering board, boy. Don't never touch a black man board. We got my man over here, legendary sound guy, of course.
Pete Funk.
What's going on, man?
Another day in paradise. I can't call it.
You can't call it.
Getting ready to hit Cleveland tomorrow night.
What's that do?
Wildlife Sounds, DUBFLEX.
Now, I usually catch you over at Scully's. You do the sound over there for the Flex crew and everything. How long you been doing this thing?
Since most people was born. I don't even want to say, but
go ahead, grab the mic.
Doing sound, doing DJ, doing
everything.
Since about 83, 82. I've been on the road with reggae bands all over the place. I've been doing it with when I came to Ohio in 89 to join Identity. I went from Identity to the Arc Band and Flex Crew to the Arc Band, Roots High Power Sound System. So our sound system's actually been doing a lot.
Oh yeah.
Playing Jamaica, doing lots of shows. So a long time.
What is it about reggae? What are you?
Reggae chose me.
Say that.
Yeah, I didn't choose reggae. I actually one day I was.
That's like the pimp game.
I was in a.
Somebody took my answer. Like, don't ask me that.
I was in a club and a reggae band. Their sound man, they were there for 4 nights, and their sound man had to leave on Wednesday, so asked me to do sound on Thursday. And then they asked me if I wanted a job, and they called their dude and fired him and took me on the road, and I've been doing it ever since.
Wow.
And then same with the DJ thing. I started DJing on the breaks when I was with bands. They started hiring me. I had to be in a clash all the other sounds in the city after a year, and I won. So then I decided to become a DJ and actually buy some turntables.
Now, when you DJ and you be on the mic DJ and everything, do people think that you're a black guy all the time?
I'm just Pete Funk.
I know that's right.
Because I walked in, one time I walked into a thing and I didn't know you at the time. And I was hearing this dude. I'm like, yeah, what a reggae cat at DJ. The Jamaican cat.
That's something that's not as easy for me as playing the music. I'm a music guy, but I mean, I've kind of had to learn, a couple shots of Hemi, my signature drink, Hennessy with Remy mix, straight up.
Hemi. Okay. I like that.
So a couple of Hemis definitely don't hurt. Without my Hemis, I might be a little bit rough around the edges. But so, but I mean, that's when you get into reggae, as long as I've been in, you pretty much think in patois, but you don't talk in patois unless you're around other people that do. You don't go to Spain and speak German. Right. So I don't try to speak patois, but I kind of think in patois. So, like in that particular environment, that's just how it comes out. I got a new language. It's called Functoire.
Functoire.
Yeah.
Hold on, we got a caller calling in. Let's see what they talking about. You tuned into the Vibe on air. Who this is?
This is Haji B.
Hey.
Hi.
What's going on, Haji? You supposed to be here.
I know. I'm at this intense play rehearsal, y'all, honey. The show almost got canceled. So I'm so sorry, but I had to call in and show y'all some love. I miss y'all. I really, really wanted to be there. So how is the show going? Are y'all having a good time?
Yeah. It's all right. it's doing what it do. Yeah, you all right too.
Okay.
No, you know we miss you, Ozzy. We miss you. We'll see you next week though. You had to do your thing.
Okay. Poison, is he treating you right?
So far, so good. So far, so good. He has not flipped the script yet, so it's all good.
But it's only like 9 o'clock. It's only 8:30, so it could change
it
real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay,
text
are y'all
you.
talking to, if these walls could talk, you know, you never tell a lie.
Right.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, they in the building right now. Shout out to Wildlife Styles. This is my other co-host that's supposed to be here.
Okay, well, I'm going to let y'all get back to it, but I just wanted to call in and show y'all some love and apologize for not being there.
No, and congratulations to you. Do your thing.
All right. Okay, bye, y'all.
Bye, Hodge. See, y'all got pumped when she was like, these walls could talk, you know. They never tell a lie. I tell y'all, the people love that song.
Yeah, that song is awesome.
So she paid to sing.
No, people call it like, what's up with Wildlife
That's
Sounds?
a good song.
They like Wildlife Sounds, man, but
That's love. We
so
support us, Dee, so we appreciate that.
I try, man. I try, you know. Thanks for the money. So are you gonna be doing the sound for this show tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool.
Engineer and whatnot.
You gonna DJ too?
Probably just play music off my laptop. I didn't bring turntables, you know. Just play, you know. I'll have to be focusing on making the bands pop and whatnot, so I won't be doing the full-out sound thing.
Now, I'm supposed to be hosting the show. Is that right?
No, it's a lie.
Oh, you changed your mind.
I don't recollect.
You remember asking me?
No.
Oh, for real? Okay.
No, I mean, if you want to.
I thought you asked me, dude.
Sure, Deej, you can host the show.
You asked me to host the show. He's like, why don't you host the show for free?
Host the show for free.
Yeah. So I'm going to host it for $50.
I appreciate you. $50.
Yeah, and a sandwich.
And a sandwich.
Now, we're going to move gears, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. What you got to say?
I wanted to plug this show. We got Protege coming up, keeping reggae alive in Columbus.
Oh, yeah.
Big Roots revival artist, Roots High Power alongside Protege, the 24th at El Rosa Villa. So that's pretty happening stuff.
Y'all see that? If y'all on Facebook.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's gonna be hot.
That's Chronic's boy right there.
Yeah, he actually put Chronics on. I mean, he's the originator, but then Chronics kind of surpassed.
That's gonna
everybody.
be dope. In Columbus, where at?
They're all the same camp, the Roots Revival Camp, trying to bring reggae back.
Where this gonna be at?
Jamaica back.
Al Rosa Villa.
Okay.
Columbus, Ohio.
All right. So if you know where that is in Columbus, be there. If you don't know, it's at 5055 Sinclair Road in Columbus. Tickets $20 in advance. So make sure y'all check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make that one.
Yeah, I want to go.
It's on.
Somebody gonna ask me to drive down there with them.
We ride
Somebody I
in
know.
your car.
Oh yeah.
One of my homies.
Ride in your car.
But we gonna switch gears and talk to one of my favorite crews. I've had them perform for different events a billion times for no money, and and then they here now to talk about this show tomorrow with Ross T, and they getting their mind right. But ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Wildlife Sounds. The fake audience love y'all, by the way, man. The fake audience.
Hey, I fake love the hell out of that fake audience.
The fake audience, man. They got a lot. They always love y'all, man. So I was about to call you by the other name, Zoo. It's a habit, man. We
it's all right, man.
You can't have your friends on the show at night mess around and call you by your real names.
Listen, man, I'm no Pete Funk, but I've been around for a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen pictures with the dreads and everything.
Yeah, man. I had hair and all of that, man. It was
So tell us about y'all, man. How I've tagged y'all on the show before when it was one other guy in there. But tell us about the show. I'm not shooting shots. I'm not shooting shots. I said y'all had one other guy there, but that's not saying nothing bad.
Your guy.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, listen, everything's everything. We've been in the studio working on this album. We were going to be looking to push it soon, like throw it out to the streets soon, but we kind of sat back and kind of scrubbed the last few songs and couldn't decide on how we wanted to finish up the album. It's a nice, humble 12 songs, but, it goes pretty tough, though. Every tune seems to pull up in its own kind of way. Otherwise, I mean, everything is everything with Wildlife Sounds, man. We try to stay busy as we can, and, I always say, man, I like doing everything I do, from the MCing to the fake singing that I do now alongside drumming and whatnot. But that's just all the work to give me the tools to be on the stage, man. I do my own thing, man. Some people love it, some people kind of don't. I just love to be on stage and do my thing, man.
Where'd you get the name Wildlife?
So So back in the day, I used to go by Droop, Jungle Droop specifically.
Jungle Droop.
Yeah, and the Droop part died off a long time ago. But
How
the
did
Jungle,
the Droop part come about?
Well, that actually came from before music, and it was literally just like a joke because of my face, and they said I looked like the cartoon Droopy, and it literally came from that. Yeah, so, but from there, the Jungle part, my guy, my Trinidadian brethren, is like my OG, Black Spider. He, ironically enough, when I performed, he was like, yo, you're like a one-man jungle on stage. And this was way back in the day, and the Jungle just stuck. Then from there, you know, Zoo was just a progression from there. Zookeeper, the truth speaker, you know what I mean? I just have to, somebody busy. Is it
that's not us.
Is it
That's
a
not us.
telethon or so? Are we taking donate like?
Right. I wish we would. I wish we would. Please donate to the Vibe on
Keep
Air.
calling in, folks.
Wait,
Those phones are busy. We got people answering them live.
Please donate to the Vibe on Air.
Call right in, people.
We really can use your support. For every $1 you get to us is another bottle of Hennessy for our guests.
Yo, but I mean, yeah. So essentially, me and Obi-Wan, we were years ago. We worked with Drummy. We worked with Raz T in many different aspects. Obi still works with Raz T and Pete Funk to this day. But we were the Mighty Maroons years ago, and when we started doing separate projects, Wildlife Sounds was pretty much a play on me being Zookeeper, and that's where this whole thing just started to catch fire from there.
Now, Drummy, I know you changed roles in the group now, because before you just basically just dealt with the percussion in the end of it.
Talk about it.
And now you switched over to writing and singing and just being more vocal with it. What brought this about?
He did it on purpose too. That's the second time. Two times.
Without mentioning names or doing none of that, we not doing
Two of
that.
them.
I mean, I'm not going for heads on that.
Hey man, shout to everybody who ever contributed and supported Wildlife Sounds, man. Shout to them, man. Real word up.
Shady around the bush.
I'm not doing nothing. No, that's not what it was. It was not none of that. That's not what we do on the show.
On the flip
that
side,
much.
I was asked to come in to be a part, just maybe just contribute more to the creative part of the situation. I mean, I'm pretty much like you said, I was just a drummer of the band, and I really didn't have a place in the booth, or you know what I'm saying. I'm not really a vocalist, but at this point, for playing with Raz T for 20, 30 years almost, man. You know, we just became singers at some point in time. Right, we just became singers at some point in time, man. But on the flip side, just it was a chance, man. I just took a chance. I don't know, something.
Because I didn't
know if I could do it, and you know what I'm saying. I just took a chance.
I know when you was doing it, you know, you was coming to me real, you know, and you was like excited because you was like, it was like a big thing, you know, for you to be like, and you was dope because the stuff you was bringing was like, oh wow, okay, and then you know you was like, yeah man.
Because I mean, it's just cool to get another opinion, especially like you know what I'm saying. You've been to Scully's plenty of times, so you feeling the reggae thing.
Right.
To get an opinion of somebody that's not in the actual Pete Zoo. You know what I'm saying, the reggae clip, just to get your opinion was cool. The outsider, you know what I'm saying?
Stan Edward Moore said, Myron can sing his ass off, don't let him fool you.
Yo.
Tell Stan I made many babies off that one song, that his hit back in the day.
I'm not a man.
Right.
A man of many words.
Tell him thank you, man.
He said he has made plenty babies. Literally.
and still.
And going.
Any day now.
But back
to
so back to wildlife and me singing.
That's part of wildlife.
Stan made sure he said all girls.
But yeah, man, it's been a cool little journey, man. Like the last year and a half, it's been just me and this cat getting together, writing, creating. Raz T, sent us a few tracks. Like, you know what I'm saying, just on the creative side, man.
And I've been in the studio one time with y'all, you know, and seeing how y'all work, and you know, it's crazy to me, you know, because y'all vibe so well, being that y'all been homies forever, and you know, I remember when you first brought Talking Walls when you first started trying to write stuff for it, and you was telling me it, and then you know I hear the finished product, and it's like, wow.
That's a really good song.
Man.
Thank you.
And then
we also have a video for that song.
Yeah, when you see the video is crazy, especially when y'all they got y'all like in the wall.
That was this man's idea.
Well, no, actually that was Deselecta. Well, Deselecta had a half-ass dream about Beat Street, about the Christmas scene, the rapping Santa Claus scene with Kumo D and Dougie Fresh and all that. So we literally, I just came up with a way to mimic that in a way for the video. But Yeah, shout to Chris Polk too, man, who's always there on the reggae scene, man, from Columbus to Cleveland. Chris Polk's big famous graffiti artist who put that wall together and did the artwork. He's also a tattoo artist.
So y'all got this show tomorrow, at Take 5.
Yeah.
Which is, it's gonna be crazy. I'm probably gonna be hosting it. I'm thinking about it still.
You gotta go buy your nicest reggae outfit, man. You gotta go shopping.
I got a Bob Marley shirt.
Right on.
Don't you do it.
I can't wear the Bob Marley shirt?
Don't do it. No.
I put a bow tie with it. I wear a bow tie with it.
No.
He said no.
All right, I'll find me some with the Jamaican flag on it or something.
Nah, that's not really, Just
Okay.
go get you some the tightest, stretchy white jeans you could find with some long toe leather bottoms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Switch
not
your
gonna
toe, one heel in front of the next toe like that, sir, and you're just standing on the
That's not going to happen. I need my
I mean?
nuts.
Lean back some so your belly poke out some so they know you have big
do that
mommy.
anyway. Do that anyway.
Hold your fingers like this.
Like you done know.
You'll be all right, man.
Mod respect and just say stuff like that.
Do what you do.
Just fake it.
No, don't do that. Just come when you come to the dance hall. I mean, essentially, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at us. I mean, we all American, man. But that's what music. I started as an MC. Marvin started as a drummer, mainly bass. Raz T as well. This is all Cleveland School of the Arts, the Fame School, and all that. So, this is like classically trained jazz, traditional, straightforward.
Right.
We had a funk band back in the day, man. We started off as a funk band. It was a funk band.
Just funk?
It was just a funk band when we were teenagers.
I come from straight Mishwax, Carhartt vest, backpack, Nas, Redman, you know what I mean? Like, just as an MC, it was just all about work.
Scully down to your eyes type.
I did. Well, that's the Los Angeles in me. I like that I was born in California, man. A lot of Clevelanders are mad at me right now because I happen to have a lot of Cali shirts and whatnot that I happen to wear because it's my home state, man. So I'm aware of, you know what I mean? Ain't no one gonna say
Which
nothing
means
to
he's a
me
Golden
about it.
State fan.
I'm kind of not, man. I'm from
Let's
LA,
hope not, because we got guns in here.
I'm just saying, hey, bro.
But even on that note, I'm gonna still play y'all song. We about to take a quick pause for the calls. I want to play the song we play every single Thursday on here, so we gonna play it real quick. So of course we about to roll it to that Talking Walls. I'm waiting for Zoo to send me some other music. I don't know where you sent it to because I ain't got it. I just was looking, but I'll find it. But we gonna play that Wildlife Sounds Talking Walls. You tuned into the Vibe on Air with Mr. D, the Open Mic King, Poison Ivy. We got Wildlife Sounds in the building. Rusty, Pete Funk, Antoine. He was singing, man.
Amazing.
He was singing. He was singing. We'll be back in a minute.
Yo, all you hateful, hypocrite leeches, try and hang with us. Make sure you know we dangerous. We're much more than street smart. We'll expose the weak heart. So it goes.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls keep talking, though they won't leave you alone.
I'm bad to the bone. I hold my own tightly, righty up on the chrome. Not yet, but battle axe followed by boomerangs thrown with technical precision, hitting right beneath the dome. I just let them go. They decapitate, then come home. Beef up security, hire more firepower, yo. When I get you as if you stood all alone. Cause Mr. Hunt, seek and find and kill, murdering long range from top of the hill. When the blowgun spits, poison tips rain down. Off-duty samurais move with wildlife sounds. Yeah.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls keep talking, though they won't leave
like mama gnomes. Firstborn child, get wild and get ground. To food for coyotes somewhere in Arizona. My queen, mean Colombian devil's breath. Scopolamine dreams make you lean into death. Go try to breathe, I begin to squeeze. Even tighter, drop your code, walk away, drop and spray some cover fire.
We burn, bad mind, backbiting, hypocrite parasites. Thunder rolling from out the sky, but not until the lightning strike. If these walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
With stories of the warriors inside.
If these walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
If these walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
If these walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
If these walls keep talking, you know they won't leave you alone.
Prepare to be terrorized and shown while your paid muscle lay crumpled, entire face blown. Off, I'm the boss and I change your chromosomes. From a little girl trapped in a grown man's body. Take off that dress, let's end this little tea party. I know you feeling scared cause it ain't fair. How? With 6 million ways to die, you chose now.
Mind what you a do, watch what you a say. Pre every caution sign along the way. Remind yourself each and every day. Remember me tell you, me say that
You be warned. These walls keep talking, but they never tell a lie.
with stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, but they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, but they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, but they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
We about to play this next one for Wildlife Sounds. This one is called Hukumu. Let's go.
You see them screw face because we know all, but we don't care about them judgments. Circus them look for, but no, we no clown. And we don't care if them grudge way. And if them vex when them can't take control. Cause we don't move when them shove way. Watch for the ones where you try by your soul. Keep everything nice and lovely.
The petty liquor ain't that juicy. We never ever block what I come to do. We never watch the next man moving. Humility up, fool, he gon' make you lose. Cause every sunrise you can't choose right. Do good, be blessed, and give thanks for this life. Or every sundown you can come around. Only contributing to this fun town.
You see them screw face because we know all, but we don't care about them judgments. Circus them look for, but no, we no clown. And we don't care if them grudge way. And if them vex when them control. Cause we don't move when the way. Watch for the ones where you try by your soul. Keep everything nice and lovely.
We no fuss, we no fight, we no bitter, we no spite. We just cool from ever since. But if you try push my pace, your aggression's displaced. With your back pressed up against the fence. Cause we don't rate all your forceful ways. Give you a shot like a pop from gun taste. And arrogance makes you a war brave. Run up and watch yourself or get played.
You see them screw face because we know all, but we don't care about them judgments. Circus them look for, but no, we no clown. And we don't care if them grudge way. And if them vex when them can't take control. Cause we don't move when them shove way. Watch for the ones where you try by your soul. Keep everything nice and lovely.
The sticky situations you creating is the conditioning that's making entire nations obey the moral goal. You wanna watch something, just watch you. Not what you say, but what you do. Not what you claim, but what you prove will show your soul. The sticky situations you creating is the conditioning that's making entire nations obey the moral goal. You wanna play something, what you do, not what you claim, but what you prove will show your soul.
You petty little hate that you said will never ever block what I come to do. You'll never watch the next man moving. Humility up, fool, he gon' make you lose. Cause every sunrise you can choose right. Do good, be blessed, and give thanks for this life. Or every sundown you can come around, only contributing to this fun town.
You see them screw face because we know about, but we don't care about them judgments. Circus them look for, but no, we no clown. And we don't care if them grudge way. And if them vex when them can't take control. Cause we no move when them shove way. Watch for the ones where you try by your soul. Keep everything nice and lovely.
We are back. You tuned into the vibe on air. Mr. D's Open Mike King, Poison Night in the building. IG had something else to do, so she couldn't be here. And we got Wildlife Sounds and Rasta T DUBFLEX. I know what I did it on purpose that time, though. I did it on purpose that time. Rasta T, Terrence, as his mama called him.
Terrence says the police was hand looking and calling for him that one time.
I still call him.
He do.
He don't call me mine. Mine.
Hey, that's what I call him too. When I be like, hey.
He call me how my grandfather called me. Mine. What you? It's not even full mine.
Turning the old country clear. Reggae ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey, but look, I call him Terrence when I'm calling to get some free tickets into the Scully's. Like, Terrence, what's up, man? So you know that I know you. But yo, we just listened to two of the cuts from Wildlife Sounds. Talking Walls, which we play all the time, and Hukumu. What does a Hukumu stand for?
It's Swahili for judgment.
Judgment. So you talk about people getting their judgment, getting their just desserts, and getting what they deserve.
Essentially, or not caring about people's individual personal judgment. But whatever. You got a lot to be judged, though.
Fire.
He do.
This boy walks on
man,
lava.
let me give me a radio show.
Well, we could talk about that too, because I'll be working on doing that soon when we start Vibe One Radio. But I'm about to play one of y'all songs in the background real quick. You know.
Which one is it? Is it the title you can read?
Yeah, it says Some People.
Oh, hell
there it is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
You should. He usually offending somebody, so that's pretty good.
What?
He's a professional offender.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, Poison. You need to watch your mouth.
I'm just saying.
You need to watch your mouth. That's all I'm saying. I'm Open Mike King, goddamn
it.
I can cuss. You can't say the certain cuss words.
Like the ones that you can say on BET?
You can say ass, but you can't say sh or or you might be able to say.
No.
We ain't gonna say bit. No. But you can't say puh or duh.
You can say duh, and it's about how you apply it.
Like he's a dick.
Right. Yeah, but you can't say.
You can't say suck my.
Right. See?
Wouldn't say that.
But you gotta.
Deed, you on your way, man. You got this whole broadcasting thing figured out, brother.
You're a dick.
Oh, man.
So we playing in the background. So
perfect setup.
Great, yeah, it was great punch.
I know it was like high five.
Yeah, boom.
So let's talk about some people.
Some people reject the fact what you give, you always give back.
This is the thing about Wildlife.
Underestimate that. Where there's a wolf, there's
essentially we kind of the recipe of Wildlife Sounds. I mean, you know, even though I started as a hip hop MC, like deep rooted like that 90s backpack hip hop. There's that middle ground that me and Drummy both have, which is the reggae. Very reflective of what Pete said earlier. But listen, you know, when reggae music call out to you, you know what I mean? Like I was born and raised in the church from Los Angeles all the way to Cleveland. My folks had me in the church. I ain't never really know God until I really knew reggae music. I'm not gonna lie. That's what made me find God on my own. No guidance, no nothing. That same connection is what brought all this together. But some people, this tune here, that's just one of those things. When you listen to it, I produced this track. You hear that LA in this track. You hear that West Coast. You hear that. You know what I mean? You want to kind of get up and pop lock. You know what I mean?
And I came in with my fake Nate Dogg on. You hear me?
He did.
Fake Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Fake dog.
Fake dog.
Fake dog. I'm fake dog, right?
Hey, man.
But I mean, it is real bouncy though.
Rest up, Nate Dogg. Man. That's West Coast.
It is real
Nate
bouncy
Dogg
with
is
it.
But you see what I mean? It's like
It's almost like that. Tell me when to go.
A little bit. It's a little. It got a little hypey kind of. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, man. I mean, you know, that's our recipe varies. Every tune isn't rock steady. Every tune isn't. You know, we got some ska tunes. I mean, that's the whole thing. We got a song, Patience. You'll hear it whenever everybody gets wind of the album, which is musically we literally went full live and attempted to recreate a 70s Scatterlights. But when we do that kind of music, that's when we doing. I'm like spitting hip hop lyrics only. We take hip hop stuff like this and have him singing on it. You see what I mean? That's where we keep that's part of the Wildlife formula. We got a hip hop track.
I got to show Facebook because this is what we do over here. Quaitha was dancing. No, she wasn't. Like Snoop Dogg dance.
Well, we low key because we sophisticated and professional.
You low key because you sophisticated and professional.
But when the camera was this way, she was on the table. The one Budweiser was kicked over and all that. She jumped down.
And you know she did 150 squats today to get her ass right.
I did 115.
She did 115 squats trying to get her ass right.
I'm not trying to get it right. I'm trying to keep it right.
Boom.
Get your mind right.
Because normally she'll be twerking in the room.
I would be twerking. I'm trying to be classy.
So she ain't got to get ready. You understand what I'm saying?
You better tell her.
Don't watch her squat. I'll be in the gym. I know what the girls do for that. Yo, I see them every day.
You know, we work hard, Wildlife. You know, we work hard.
Far beyond. I see you. I saw you.
So
hard to keep these.
Let me shoot a question at Ross T because you know he I see he out here like
You almost ruined Ross T's sponsorship right there, dude. You gotta prep him for that, man.
He got.
You almost threw that in the corner.
You're like what?
Broke it against the
like,
wall.
huh?
Bud who?
Ross who? I'm gonna put you on Haji camera because you right there. Your name ain't Haji though. But don't worry about it. It's some YouTube stuff. You'll see it on the screen in a minute. But so you did tracks for them. You play with the Flex crew. You got your. What are you doing a lot of work with other artists, or is it just you just focus on the merit game? I'm dope, by the way.
Yeah, you cold, man.
You want to grab a mic, man? I wish we had to where you could just talk in the air and just. I'm gonna find that soon.
Yeah. Right now we're focusing on our new album, 11, recorded in the studio.
Right, you said that.
So, on top of the albums that we've done, we've recorded in the past. We started out like a long time ago,
right?
An album called Destiny, and yes, Myron was singing on that album as well.
Oh yeah,
that was the last time though.
It was. We're not gonna get. That's gonna be the trivia. So you can give away a prize next week. We can tell the people to go on www.dubflex.com and see when the year was that first album released, and we'll give a prize out for that.
Okay.
If you come to the show and tell me the year of the release of the first album, we'll have something special for you too.
What was the year?
The year.
Remind them of the year. What was the year? Remind them. They got to bring the year to you.
Hey, no, they got to go online.
You got to tell them first.
They got to look. It's
they got to search the web.
It's right on the first page of DUBFLEX.
Tell me what it is.
Yo, it was so long ago. It was on cassette.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's a hit.
It was cassette.
It was a cassette.
What was in it?
It was a what? It was a cassette.
The cassette.
That's right.
A pure cassette.
What
was the name of the project? You said Destiny.
Pure cassette.
Destiny. All right. I tell you, T, listen.
Destiny.
If somebody actually come down there and give you that, let me know because they'll get a Wildlife Sound T-shirt with
wow.
You got it. So hey.
I ain't got a Wildlife Sound T-shirt yet.
You know what they say. We
got to order some more. Some more.
Yeah. We do like to do that. So go ahead.
Your ass gonna have the size of my foot.
Myron.
You gonna keep shooting?
I want to hear you sing.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
I'm trying to
No, you
because
ain't.
somebody
no, you
said
ain't.
you can
If
sing your
these
ass
walls
off.
can talk.
And if
Yeah.
you can sing your ass off, I think.
Yeah.
The way your throat is set up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
I got too much Hennessy on my.
So but I do have a question for everybody though.
He can sing that right now.
He can sing for real.
I bet he could.
He can.
He just being a.
You low key should.
But what was the question? Though,
This the question. So, when I listen to reggae, it's like deep and it's soulful, So, have you guys ever had, I know you do a lot of shows, have you ever had like somebody have a real out of body moment, or like, you know what I'm saying, you yourself or anybody in the audience, have it ever got deep like that?
As far as being on stage playing?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
So what is one of the most memorable moments you guys ever had on stage?
As a band or
grab the mic, grab the mic.
Depending on how it came. If you
Grab the mic, whoever talking.
See? Look at it.
Oh wow. I'm gonna say like this: playing reggae, if you're doing a big show, you're going to get an out of body.
So let me say, what was the most memorable show you had?
I've done. You talking about almost 30 years of playing music, so it's like I can't even tell you which one it was because it could have been a smooth jazz situation.
Well, no, she's speaking on the wildlife side.
You ever had somebody just like all the way lose it, throw their panties on the stage, pass out?
Absolutely. We had a show. Right. We did a show at the Agora some years ago. Yeah.
Man, I had
Absolutely,
that.
Yeah.
I had that walking down the street yesterday.
I got a bag full. I still got a whole bag full of them.
Bag of drugs.
That happened to me yesterday walking to the store.
We did a show. We did a show at the Agora.
They was like, Deeds! Driving by. It's crazy.
I mean, that's not even a.
It's different when they trying to like, you know what I mean.
I like when they straight vibing with
trying
us.
to get $7 from you. You know what I mean? So, that's a different thing. D.
That is different.
That's not what it was.
And that don't count, D's.
That's
That
not what it
don't
is.
count.
It is all. That was. That's not what it was at all, Droop.
Right. So what's the goal?
Take that.
What's the goal when you get on stage? What are you trying to do? Are you just doing your thing, or
to make people to make people feel our music and sell our music at the same time?
Okay.
You want people to understand what you're doing. I mean, it's hard to sell original music. So for anybody to appreciate your original music is just a blessing.
Yeah.
To me.
Now, if y'all don't know, Poison Ivy is a recording artist too. She do hip hop in the city. She hosted the Hip Hop Awards. She do a bunch of shows, and
I'll be at Take 5 June 18th.
She got a show at Take 5 June 18th with Coco
Mark
Z.
that off. That's Father's Day. That's a Sunday.
I will be
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the 18th. I think I'm playing at Skeets.
It's actually a Coco Z mixtape release.
Huh?
It's a mixtape release for Coco Z.
Right on.
The homie.
Oh yeah, she was in our clip.
DJ.
Yeah, DJ Coco Z. The Mix Mistress.
Yeah, she was with us with
when we did the open mic.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about that, me and Myra, because we
come on. Yeah, we got history. Yeah,
we got history.
They leaving us out, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
we back in the day we started the livest open mic that ever lived.
How far back was it?
Almost like 10 years.
Close to 10.
Yeah, we Kings
that's,
of Queens.
That's good. So, I mean,
Kings of Queens is literally the house that I built because they remodeled it off of our show. They didn't have a stage until we started doing open mic and bringing people there. And Droop remember. I mean, Zoo remember. Because Zoo.
I remember that.
I know.
My middle name given by my mom.
All right, well, Lavelle. No.
No, that's the first name. You said.
I know what I said. Evan.
Right. That's Randall. That's Randall.
Yeah, they
like the mall. Like the mall. That's Randall.
I got people looking for me.
D. Randall Carroll.
For real.
Got people looking for you.
It's 3 of them though. But y'all did Wildlife Sounds did a feature for me back at Kings of Queens, and it was multiple. We did quite a few, and y'all was like, of course everybody was like, damn, you ain't know. The only other crew that stood out to y'all when I brought this other group, these white rappers called 317.
I remember them.
317. They
from Akron.
Yeah, Akron. They like Irish rappers. They thought it was like what's them dudes? House of Pain, but without no pain.
They were dope though, man.
The House of Pain without no effect. No, but they was dope. They was dope. And then they changed it. The one dude went to an R&B group. I forgot what they was called, but it was like LOL or something like that. But Myron used to have all the drummers coming up there because Myron is like literally in Cleveland right now, the godfather of drumming to these young dudes.
He cold.
I mean, for real. They everybody when they talk about drumming, oh man, Myron this, Myron that. People like EJ and everything, and EJ do his thing, but when it come to pocket play, Myron.
I've been saying that forever.
Yeah, and but Myron, he's so mellow. It's just
Myron.
man. I just play drums.
I mean, because it's at this point it's been a job, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a job. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, if you got other great cats coming up playing, I respect it, and I support them as well.
Right.
I go see EJ play, G, whoever's playing.
And there's some great,
I support cats.
great drummers in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Homegirl who
TT
go hard.
It's
TT go hard.
It's a lot of good players out here, man. I'm not biased because I'm not that person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of great talent out here that need to be heard and seen. I even share stuff on my Facebook page, man. Somebody got a good project, man. And Brandon, you know what I'm saying?
Brandon
Landrum.
I got a lot of his music.
Oh, shout out to Brandon.
He was here the
Shout
other
out to
day.
B, man. You know what I mean?
Damn, BB. Lil
Yeah,
Brandon,
yeah,
Lil
B,
B.
yeah.
He don't like to be called Lil B no more. He trying to get tall.
He's not gonna.
So at this point, see, hey, I'm balancing the old school and the young school, but I'm starting leaning more towards old school now because it's a different. You know what I'm saying? That's like with all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So it's just. It is what it is.
Okay,
He's
so
very modest.
you guys couldn't sing, you couldn't do reggae, you couldn't do anything entertainment. What would you do? Would it be anything else, or would you just die?
in life.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
You
I
said
don't know.
life
You couldn't do
minus
it.
music.
Life minus
No music.
I don't think life would exist, period,
Right.
without music. Everything that is, was, and will be
Has music.
vibrates.
So you die.
No, I said everything is, was, and
He
will
said
be
it basically wouldn't be no life
vibrates.
existing.
So without vibration,
It wouldn't even be about dying. We would be here.
There's no existence. There's no music. It's just bleh.
Just
It's like if you, I mean, something you've done all your life.
Just done.
I mean, if you fried hamburgers for 20 years, you're a professional hamburger fryer. You know what I'm saying? You can cook a hamburger.
So basically, you could not see yourself doing anything else.
Absolutely not.
There would be nothing else.
Nope.
So on some hip hop, me as just a writer and an MC and whatnot, I actually never wrote my first actual attempt at writing a song, or I should say a verse, until I was maybe almost 20 years old, 19 or something like that, which is kind of late. For me, I did a whole bunch of things my whole life. Now, because of that, these dudes were born and bred to that. He was, the almighty architect pretty much spit him out behind a keyboard and him behind a kit.
I mean, look, real talk. Terrence was Ross T was the mastermind behind what we had back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we talked about Champion Bubbles before y'all got
No,
here.
it was before that. It was like I met this cat. Stop this story. But I met this cat when I was 13. You know what I'm saying? Had a rap group.
Now it can be told.
No, I'm just saying he had a studio. It was me, him, and a rapper. Started off like it was me, him, and a rapper. Started off like me.
A young rapper named Alexander Jefferson,
because my name is Spud,
aka Spud,
right,
off of the east side of Cleveland, Ohio.
But dig the move, though.
Spud, where you at?
Right, dig the move. I mean,
Come to the show.
He was the mastermind. This guy had a studio in his bedroom with a drum set and all kinds of miscellaneous equipment. Started off with him. We started playing, hip hop or whatever at the time. It turned into, we met Afi Noor, which introduced us to reggae music. Turned us all, you know what I'm saying? Right. Then it evolved.
Positive image.
We had the R&B thing. We went through phases.
Is Afi Noor still around?
Yes.
I ain't seen him in a while though. That's what I'm saying. I know he's still on my Facebook and everything, but I ain't bumped in that cat in a
It
while.
all evolved, man. It all evolved to back where we at right now.
So could you do something else other than music while life?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Beer's cracking.
This is like weird and whatnot. Myron will understand it because I obsess over it sometimes. But if I were to put the time into something and music was not part of my existence, it would be metal work.
Okay.
I would be building like motorcycles and cars, not engines per se, but
You look like one of the relatives of them dudes on that show, the bike dudes. You look like one of their cousins.
I get big now. I look like Big Chief now because everybody watching the drag racing show. I like my automotive stuff, man, and my motorcycles.
But you do come across as one of the big, heavy, biker type dudes, though. And
it's really not. You know what it is?
What is it?
My trademark brim and all that, man, that I've always worn. I'm just from California.
Yeah.
It's just a Southwest thing, man. That's
so
all
do you
it is.
do any of that? Do you have anything you're working on in the garage?
No, I don't
anything,
actually. No, I mean, because
Nothing.
what happened in place of me going to actually go hardcore on welding and fabricating and blacksmithing, anything like that, getting in the building, rolling chassis for motorcycles and chopping tops on cars and shaving everything, shaving your handles and everything, all that little fly custom stuff that You know, now it's music is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to write songs, make money, and then invest in businesses that do that shit.
Hey. We ain't got no beat button, man. We can't afford it. We can't afford it.
Yeah, so let's not highlight it. In case, you know what I'm saying? But no, I mean it's that's something I would have put time into before I had children. Okay. You know what I mean? Now, not quite like my friend over here, but.
Within this year, he's turning into Zoo Rawls.
Zoo Rawls.
Singer now, man. Zoo
Rawls,
man.
Let me ask Pete. Let me ask Pete Funk.
Pete?
Let's ask
What
Pete.
about you?
Zoo Rawls. You'll never find wom 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 wom. As long as you live.
Shut up. Shut up.
Same question?
Yeah, same question, Pete.
Question.
I haven't ever really ever done much of anything else. But, I mean, if I didn't have music, I mean, as long as I, got enough money to drink some good beer, breathe good air, have good women around me, I'm good.
That's what's up.
I'm just happy to be alive.
Just wanna
so
live,
whatever
yeah.
I
That's the free spirit
that
answer all day. The free spirit answer.
Whatever comes my way, I'm good. You know what I mean? But I don't want to dig fence post holes. I did that once. That wasn't
So
fun.
do you have like nieces and nephews or children or anything like that?
I got a son. He's 25.
Is he like, how is he with you and like the reggae thing? Is he like?
He's cool. He's a hip hop dude. I mean, we raised him around all the 90s stuff, so he won't listen to anything past 99,
Okay,
2000.
Cool.
So he don't listen to that. He don't listen to that raindrop.
That's
drop
young
top.
P Funk.
Smoking no cooking the hot box.
That's young P Funk.
I mean, like, son, don't you think you should listen to a little Kendrick every once in a while? Maybe some Jake. Like, screw that, Dad. No way. He's 25. No, he ain't.
He good, yeah.
No,
right.
He knows more about, he's a member of the Polo, the Polo Club,
Oh,
Sadat
yes.
X, and all these brand Nubian guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah.
One day I was. Punks jump up to get beat
does
down.
He have a ponytail?
He has short hair. He used to have a buzz cut. You know? I mean, you don't want to do what your dad does. So I mean, he's more of a hip hop guy. We raised him around Souls of Mischief, the Far Side Tribe.
Wow, hieroglyphics.
All that. Now he knows the guys, or at least he's Facebook friends with them, and he's just has got a master's degree in real hip hop.
That's what's awesome. Up. Now let's ask the younger guy here, Antoine, the singer. He's 25, so he can. What would you do without music?
Young pipes.
Just one thing interesting about that, like
you got to sing your answer, not just play.
But yeah, one thing about that, man. My mother's name is Melody. Okay. Melody Ross. That's my mother. That's her real name. So for me to say that I really couldn't live without music. That's just something that's a part of me. My mother raised me to. We really didn't have TV in the house. We had instruments in the house. So that's how, we was raised. My mother didn't let me go out in the streets. Stayed in school. I did every type of musical event in school, activity, I did plays.
Can your mom sing?
Yeah, my mother was an opera singer. She did opera. My father, he plays funk, R&B. Oh, wow. So, and on top of that, my grandfather, he played in a gospel band back in the 60s, 50s. Yeah, my grandfather's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the Gospel Clouds of Joy.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, he got inducted. So, it's always been a part of me, past,
I've
present.
been in the storm too long.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Did I hurt your ears with my funk? Did I hurt you? And I've weathered the storm.
So yeah, I can just say like music is a part of me, man. I do jazz, rock, R&B, reggae.
That's what's up.
I just come across it all, So I can honestly say I cannot live without it.
That's what's up.
Now I got something I like to do. We like to play games on the show, and I got a game for y'all. So here's let me play the game show music. This is called American to Patois. This is where I ask you to say I say an American word, but you have to say it back to me in Patois. And if you do it right, and if it's believable, you'll get a correct answer beep. If you say it wrong,
Yeah, this is awesome.
And we going right around the room. And since you got the mic first, Antoine,
Boy.
we gonna start with you. Your American phrase is, they don't know. They don't know.
No, me no know.
I don't know if that was right. Me no know. We're going to pass the mic over to...
Yeah, I'm going to pass it to the professional.
Well, if you've ever heard the Chronic song, They Don't Know, he would state as like this. They don't know.
But is that patois?
That's a Jamaican singing. So sometimes you got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. So sometimes they don't know is just they don't know.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Give him that.
Nah, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it.
So I was about to say,
I'm not gonna take
we get it right for
It's-
logic.
You got to, I want it in patois. You can't just say it in English again because the Jamaican dude said it in English. So, Droop, Jumanji.
We still on the same. What's the word? What's the phrase?
They don't know.
Them nah know.
That's
See, I like that.
That was good.
See, I like that. I like that.
Them never know.
So he got it right. So we're gonna make up a new one for Myron. Let's see. Eat.
Who?
Eat.
Eat.
No, I know it.
I know it for sure.
I know it. You know. So you
They
said-
belly me hungry. I don't know. Shit.
Nah.
No. Shoot.
See, stop cussing. And you get 2 buzzers. You get another buzzer. All right. All right. What is it? Rasti.
What, eat?
Yeah.
Nyam.
Yes, sir. Nyam.
You have blood clot, nyam down rice and food, and nyam down bomb.
That's correct.
Clot.
That is correct.
Should I see it?
All right, we're going to bring it back to my man here. All right, let's see. Let me give
That's actually Geechee.
What's going on?
That sounds good.
What's going on?
Wagwan.
Wagwan. That's
Yeah,
correct. That is
yeah,
correct.
yeah,
That's
that's
correct. That's correct. All right. Hey, girl over there. Hey, girl over there.
Hey, girl.
Over there.
Over there. You, girl. Over there. What?
Hey, see?
Yo.
Now you pass the mic down.
Baby, wagwan.
Wagwan. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so you get another one.
Said, hey, baby, over there.
He said, hey, baby, over there.
I'm going to make this one easy. Lord have mercy.
A lot of mercy.
I know, that was stupid. I
Right.
give myself a buzzer on that one.
Please do. Simpson mistake to my story.
Crisis.
No, here's one. Right near the beach, man.
Yeah, so you
All right, no, here's one. Here's one. Man, that party going hard.
I mean, you could say, "No, say the party got hard," which is literal kind of, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the party go hard is, you know,
Dance all night.
yeah, man, the party turn up, no, man. You know what I mean? It could be,
That's
it's
more
whatever
violent.
slang you want to, you know what I mean?
Come on.
Party ram jam na star. What you mean? The party
Come on.
big.
We get it. We get it. We get it.
Dance all.
We get it.
Bussin' up.
We get it. We get it. We get it.
Oh,
All right, your turn. Okay.
I gave a whole bunch of.
He should have gave you. You should have gave him the right here to be.
Right?
Nah.
No, here we go.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't trust her.
What?
Why she make that sound? Go ahead.
I want to go to the store and get some food.
I want to go to the store and get some food.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was good too, but
Yeah,
I like
man.
hers.
Me want to go to the store and get a veggie, you know.
See there?
Me want yam up some rice and peas, you know.
He like the ones with the food, but everything with the eating.
Yeah, man.
All right, but I got one for you, Myra. I got one for you.
Right.
All right.
Well, I get two.
He answered the one.
All right.
So, I had it. It was a good one. All right, I'm gonna think of one.
Girl, you make me want to get you pregnant.
No, not that one. No, don't.
You know how to say that.
Show is over.
Different languages.
No.
You know,
Sit down. No, that's not.
He speaking tongues.
Don't ever say that to him.
Good night.
That's what
He
I
got the coding.
said.
He coded.
Don't you ever say that to him. Don't you ever.
said that.
You can't never say that to him, because it will come true. No, I got one. I gotta go see the policeman tomorrow.
Mama, if go see Bob, something with Bobby Line. Wait, something with Bobby Line, man. Just give me Bobby Line. Here, Terrence. It's Terrence's turn.
I give you the Bobby Line.
There you go.
Well, how do you say it properly, Terrence? Since you know everything. I need to go see the policeman.
Make me see police tomorrow.
I need to see the police tomorrow.
Want to see blood clot Babylon tomorrow? No. Yeah, man.
All right. So what do blood clot mean?
Where you see?
No, him, Antoine.
Uh-oh.
What do blood clot mean?
I'm gonna let Pete answer that one.
No, I asked you.
No, I ain't got no answer for that one.
All right.
It's not something you should really say on the radio.
Okay.
I give you that because you can't say it on the radio.
It means hello in Jamaica.
All right, I got one. I got one for Drew.
Can't say none of
Hold on,
that.
she got one.
I got one.
The explanation's too vulgar.
You ready? Who smoked all the weed? Who smoked all the weed?
How do you say that, Pato?
Who blew up all the blood clot
Listen,
ganja?
I can't even. Because the herb not done. So no one never smoke up all of it.
Never not no more weed, man. It's always enough weed.
More, you know what I mean?
More than enough. No, all right. Get this tomorrow.
Don't talk about it if you
What does Nayam Biggie mean?
You said Naya Bingy?
Yeah.
Goo. Sticky goo. Stool. Stick at cat. Sometimes we just say it just because it feels good. Naya Bingy. No, let's say if you hit the lottery or something, we be like, man, Naya Bingy.
Naya Bingy.
Just
I got the last one. The last one is for Terrence, and then we go kill that. The last one for Terrence. When the last time you felt your scalp?
Look at that. It was very, very recently.
Dude, shut up.
He feel his every day.
Yeah.
Listen, I cut my dreadlocks off about 10 years ago, and they still longer than all of them in the room, and I got them in a bag right now still.
So with him saying they're in the bag really don't mean that. They in the closet. we sitting here with we got ours on.
You got yours.
We got ours on right now. Here's
He might put his on one day. He might get some spirit gum.
We in Ohio, home of Loctite.
Get a stocking cap and some hair glue.
Home of duct tape.
Why you cut your hair?
I'm from Jamaica, man.
Why you cut
Why
your
you think
hair
I wear this hat? Why you think he wear this hat?
Yeah, man,
But no, soon I'll be my head will be tattooed.
P Funk, why you ain't got no dress? What's going on?
My hair's too pretty like I said my hair's too pretty like this, and I think I might be trying too hard.
But that was the game of Jamaica to America to Patois. Thank y'all for playing. We appreciate y'all. Give a hand to all our contestants for playing. Y'all ain't gonna clap?
Where's the hand at? I thought you had the fake. There it is. There you go. I caught it.
They caught y'all.
I caught it.
So we get near the end of the show, and I just want to, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, man.
So
Real talk.
Shoot out the info for the show tomorrow, man. Shoot out the info for the show.
All right, once again, Reggae on the Square. It's you got Wildlife Sounds, you got Rise T, DUBFLEX, P Funk running the sound. He'll be there running some tunes there also from Roots High Power. Right there at Take 5, downtown Cleveland. It's gonna be a big night, man. Come out and I told you I was born at, so I ain't gonna say nothing. But just come out and watch the game and see what happened. After the game, see the show. It's gonna be a good vibe. Once again, Reggae on the Square, Wildlife Sounds, DUBFLEX.
Hey.
Live and direct at Take 5.
You know what? We're gonna do some live recording, live video.
We got Sunshade coming.
We got
Oh yeah, we got some friends coming down. Yeah. Talk about it. Sunshade coming down. Who else?
Y'all made me forget what I said. Live recording tomorrow, so come dressed in plus and represent all that is reggae.
I'm not wearing no.
One more thing. we celebrating this man's birthday.
Oh yeah, it's Ross T's birthday. So
which is truly on July 11th. I mean, June 11th.
June 11th.
That's real Earth Day. But this big celebration for my man.
Big celebration.
It's gonna be there.
He gonna be 73 years old, man. He look
look
good.
at him.
But he ain't got not a stringent gray.
That's a hard life.
No, I'm just playing.
That's a hard life in that face. No,
listen, I want everybody to come down. All my family.
That's a hard life in that face on camera.
Pulaski Heights.
Yeah, man.
We gonna do it big though.
Ross T. Earth Strong, man.
It's gonna be the.
I'm gonna bring Poison Ivy. I'm gonna make her do a song.
Whatever, man. It's gonna be a family affair, yo. Real talk.
Hey, real talk.
She gonna bring this.
I totally slept.
She gonna
on the
bring her
fact
shower
that-
curtain. She called it dress was down there with her.
That's cool, so long as that kind of fit with the whole dance hall queen kind of scene. You know what I mean? Depending on, tie some ribbons around your thighs, and you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. But no, listen, I totally slept on the fact, and I feel bad that one of the main purposes of the show, we're celebrating Ross T. Earth Strong there. So everybody come down and
it's a birthday.
Yeah, it's a birthday bash. I mean, again, you could come and if you're local, you can come and pray that the Cavs maybe hold on and keep the series going.
Let me turn your mic off real quick.
Don't
nobody want to hear that.
And then after that,
That's the
listen,
wrong
we're just
mic.
an entertainment to celebrate everybody.
His mic got turned off. So the Cavs gonna win. The Cavs gonna win tomorrow, and we gonna go back and win the championship like we did last year. But thanks to Wildlife Sounds for coming out. Can Myron get the mic? So yeah. So shout out y'all info so people know how to find y'all for Wildlife Sounds. We don't need Lavelle stuff.
Well, hell, he know it better than I do.
All right, give it to him. Give it to him.
You know he gonna be like, man, I'm from LA, man. You know.
Listen, so all of my California, I'm joking. Shout out to Cleveland, man. I like to see Cleveland win, man. I became a man in Cleveland, man. I've been here forever. But listen, all you gotta do is just Google Wildlife Sounds, man. Wildlife, one word, sounds with a Z at the end. It'll take you to everything we got online. We got the Talking Wall single, iTunes, Spotify, all of our online pages, all of our presence is right there. Just Google it, you'll find us.
Right, see, shoot yourself out.
Hey, I'd like to send a shootout to all my people up in. No, sending
Shootout. He said a shootout.
You trying to get us?
You said a shootout?
You trying to get us knocked?
Listen, make sure. Serious talk. www.dubflex.com. Check the events page because we are going to be doing a tour through Cleveland. We got some more shows coming up. So, hey, I want you to check it out tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're going to have prizes. We're going to have some special giveaways. I think we're going to be giving away a 2026 Cadillac Escalade.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
For real?
For real?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I want to know about this Cadillac.
We have Fredericks coming up on the 23rd.
Shout out to Fred Parks.
Fredericks!
They have great food there.
Jay Luz.
His wife shooting the info across the room.
I'm calling a blank. Please go to www.dubflex.com on the events place. And we'd like to send a
shout out to Miss Flex.
Shout out to She Flex, man.
Yeah,
Your better
Flex.
half, man.
Yeah, She Flex back there.
She the glue.
She calling the audibles to him.
She the glue.
She calling the audibles out.
Shout out to She Flex, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I was saying before, you know what I'm saying? G's up. I'd like to send a shootout to my. Oh, no.
Whatever. Pete Funk, go ahead, shoot your info out so people can know you.
Oh, man, I wish I had my calendar with you. I know I'll be on the boat ride in Cincinnati. I know we do Scully's every Sunday. I know we got Protege on the 24th alongside Roots High Power at El Rosa Villa. I got a bunch of shows lined up with Ross T. I just don't even know,
You got
I'm all
Facebook
over
and
the
Instagram?
place. And for everything these guys said, I'm going to say, I'm Pete Funk, and I approve this message.
You're the Antoine. Let Antoine shoot something out.
Yo, what he just said, that's like classic. Yeah, you don't even understand.
That's I know.
Hold on to that. Make sure you got all that recorded.
And I approve this message. I'm gonna make that to a drop. And I approve this message. Pete Funk, and I approve this message. Go ahead, shoot out your info.
So yeah, man, I just want to shout out to my family, Nene Pollard, that's out there. Ain't really much to say. Doing my thing with my man, Mr. Ross T.
Hey.
So yeah, so everybody come down.
You ain't got no Instagram, Facebook you want to shoot out?
Oh yeah, check me out, Antoine Ross on my Instagram. You'll see a lot of my music on there. Check out my Facebook, same name. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot more from me. So
Sing something that Poison Ivy would do some more squats to real quick.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I meant. Yeah, get her squatting real quick.
Shut up, dude.
I mean, shoot, if she come out to the show, I'll give my all.
That's your cop out. That's your cop out. It's all good.
We're gonna bottle that and sell it.
Rice T. Say cassette for me.
Cassette. You don't know, so we have a cassette yourself right now.
You don't know.
Yes.
Like more like casket than cassette. Casket.
Real talk though, I'm listening to Stevie Wonder right now on cassette.
On cassette.
In my van.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
In your van.
Poison Ivy. Go ahead and shoot out your info.
Poison Ivy, everything. POIZON Ivy. Instagram, Facebook. Holla at me.
Why are you talking like you?
Cause I'm feeling great.
Okay. Somebody done got her feeling somewhere. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Wildlife Sounds. Rossi, you got something to say?
I gotta say, send a shout out to my daughter Poo Poo. And
hey, Poo.
Why do everybody name their kids after doo doo?
Hey, Poo Poo.
Hey.
After bodily functions. Poo Poo, they call kids Boo. No, just
Hey. Look here.
Stink.
Well, you know my other daughters now. I got Bonisha and Shanika, and you know it goes on.
So you got a lot of New York names.
I got some
Bonisha,
names for you.
Shaniqua.
I got some names for you if you know. But hey,
it's all good, man.
we got a lot of family. I didn't forget y'all. I just ran out.
He
of
was
time.
busy.
I love y'all. Make sure y'all come out tomorrow night and help Pops.
Yeah, help your father out because he's gonna be doing some work.
Help out Pops, help out Grandpops, help out great grandpops.
Lastly, let me say this, these last.
Go ahead.
What is it, Thursday today, right?
Yeah.
Every Thursday, the Vibe on Air. Make sure you check that out regularly.
You better
Listen,
say
man, the Vibe on Air brings a lot of business that the world won't know without the Vibe on there, man. So shout to y'all for what you're doing, man.
Thank you, man. I'll be trying, man.
If you're here,
keeping the black community alive.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Listen, man, I'm here to keep the beige community alive since they all want to hate on me.
I'm more of a mocha colored myself. I'm a mocha colored dude myself. I'm like.
He said, "I'll be."
I'm telling you, I'll be getting my Sharon out here. The Vibe on there, man. Every Thursday, man. Thank you for having us, Steve.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. You as well, Poison Ivy. Love y'all.
Hey, I'd like to thank Wildlife Sounds, Ross T, Antoine, Pete Funk, Boop, for coming through. She Flex in the building. She chilling. She was calling the audible to her dude. But I'd like to tell y'all now, you've been tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday, 7:30 to 9:30. Hit us up on YouTube by going to the Vibe on Air. Hit us up on Mixler by going to the Vibe on Air. Facebook, the Vibe on Air. Instagram, the Vibe on Air. Snapchat tomorrow, the Vibe on Air. Twitter tomorrow, the Vibe on Air. Your mama house, the Vibe on Air. The grocery store, the Vibe on Air. Hit us up. Next week we're gonna have Jim Tremisavo in here from Advantage Education Group and Agency Associates. It's going to be about business, and we're going to do some business. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Thank everybody coming. You can follow me, of course. Mr. D's is who you need on Instagram, _ in between each word, or hit me up at D Carroll, or hit my business, Mr. D's 24-hour bail bonds on Facebook. We up out of here, man. Poison Ivy, Mr. D's hygiene, she in the play. We out of here. Wildlife Sounds. Hey, don't go nowhere yet. We got to do some drops. I need to do some drops with y'all.
When I'm in Cleveland, I listen.
We up out of here. We out. The Vibe on Air.